Well, good afternoon, everyone, and let's take a check on the teams, beginning with Manchester United. In goal, Les Sealey, 2, Dennis Irwin, and 3, Clayton Blackmore. 4, Steve Bruce. 5, Mickey Phelan. 6 is Gary Pallister. 7, the captain, Neil Webb. 8, Paul Ince. 9, top scorer, Brian McClare. 10, Mark Hughes. 11, Danny Wallace, getting the vote over Lee Sharp in this adventurous United team, with midfielders Webb and Ince encouraged to get forward as much as possible. Well, Chelsea manager Bobby Campbell has rung the changes today, introducing 2 19-year-olds. Damian Matthews, a midfield player known at Chelsea as Awita, not just because of his physical resemblance to the great athlete, he's also a very strong runner himself. And also striker Graham Stewart, a product of the FA School of Excellence. These two have only 4 league appearances between them. Chelsea welcome back Dave Besant in goal, 2, Gareth Hall, 3, Graham Lasso, 4, captain Andy Townsend, 5, Jason Cundy. At number 6, Ken Moncau. 7 is Graham Stewart. 8, Damian Matthew. 9, Kerry Dixon. 10, Gordon Jury. 11, Dennis Wise. And this is how they'll line up with the 2 teenagers in midfield. No fewer than 6 of this team came through the junior ranks at Stamford Bridge. The referee today, Mr. Jim Ashworth of Leicester, gets the action underway with Chelsea all in blue, attacking from right to left in this first half. Another big crowd at Old Trafford, where the average this season is over 45,000. Dave Besant back in goal after missing 4 games with a broken finger. Over Jury's head, and Phelan with the first challenge in midfield for United. Irwin getting it on to Hughes, and Gareth Hall somewhat clumsily helped it back.
Obviously Bobby wants his lads to start pushing up a bit onto the halfway line, try and play United in their half of the field.
But they're going forward now with Townsend in possession. Wise, and it's sliced off Pallister for an own goal. Jury went in with Pallister, and Bobby Campbell doesn't really care whose shin it went off, because Chelsea had taken the lead. 15 minutes gone, and Manchester United rocked. It looks so innocuous. Now, did Jury get the touch, or did it come off Pallister? Either way.
Well, it looked to me as if it came off Pallister when he had a slice at it here. Perhaps this picture will show, yes. I don't think Jury got a touch, but he's claiming it. But I think it was Pallister's goal.
Moncau. Oh, nice play by Lasso. And not a bad ball either. Bruce just about cut it out as Dixon was threatening to run onto it. Here's Phelan straight away under pressure, and Townsend's done brilliantly for Chelsea here. He's going alone. Oh, what a marvellous goal! Andy Townsend scores a beauty. No smiles from Bobby Campbell, but inside he will be feeling as happy as these Chelsea supporters. 2 goals in less than 5 minutes for Chelsea. Andy Townsend's first league goal as a Chelsea player, and it could hardly have been more special. He had no support, he had to go all the way himself, and he did so superbly.
United have to get a goal now, Alan, because they're putting Chelsea under quite a bit of pressure here. They need to get one. Let's see if they can.
Pallister climbing high again. Oh, and somehow Wallace got there, and the smallest man in the penalty area got the header that counted. And it's raining goals at Old Trafford now. 3 goals in the space of 8 minutes, and little Danny Wallace getting Manchester United back into the picture after the mighty figure of Pallister had caused the danger. What a good header though by Wallace.
I think Dave Besant might have been a little unhappy, didn't get both hands to the ball, or even punched it away, got a bit of distance on it. But you got the feeling there that the pressure would tell, because, you know, they were putting a lot of good balls in.
Jury telling Hall exactly where he wants it played. It goes in deeper though towards Dixon. Oh, that was a marvellous save by Sealey, and very nearly a spectacular 3rd goal for Chelsea. Sealey's furious, but it seemed no one jumped with Dixon.
Well, the 2 centre-halves are arguing with each other, because Kerry Dixon got in between them there, and the header may just have hit the bar. United have got very ragged again, Alan, haven't they? They had that early pressure in the second half. They looked as if they might get back on terms, but they've gone a little bit ragged over the last 10 minutes.
Great ball, though, from Ince to Wallace. And Hughes wants it played first time into the box. And Hughes gets the ball he wanted and equalises for Manchester United. Brilliant cross by Wallace.
There seemed an awful lot of room for me, Alan, down that left side of Chelsea's defence. Danny Wallace had all the time in the world to control it, have a look. And we'll see, could Dave Besson have got it? Just eluded him.
I think one thing's for sure, both teams will be looking to try and win this one, Ian. There's no question of either settling for the draw.
Well, certainly United can't settle for the draw. I mean, the home team have got to try and win it. And on a weekend where all the teams above them are winning, they've got to be in there as well.
6th in the table, Manchester United. 20 points from 13 games, but under pressure here from young Stewart. Wilson, back it goes to Stewart. He ran into Webb, and the referee has given a penalty. Webb can't believe it, and I'm not certain either. But anyway, the referee, Mr. Ashworth, was certain, and young Graham Stewart has earned Chelsea a lifeline with this penalty. Well, was he going across his path? Was that a deliberate foul by Webb?
I think that was a definite penalty. I mean, Stewart's got the ball, he's running with it, and he's just knocked over, he's bowled over. It's got to be a penalty kick.
Well, Dennis Wise has scored 4 times from the spot already this season, and Chelsea would be very grateful that Bobby Campbell decided to leave him in the side. He's an expert penalty taker. His place was under threat.
You shouldn't have said he was an expert penalty taker, Alan.
Why not? That was expert enough. And Chelsea are in front again. You can see the beads of perspiration even on a cold day on Bobby Campbell's face. What a match this is. 77 minutes gone.
Well, it wasn't the greatest of penalty kicks. He almost hit it straight, and
they're into the time being added for stoppages. Another headed clearance from Moncau. Bruce for Manchester United. He's got to get it forward quickly here. Charge down by Wilson. Good enough as far as Chelsea are concerned, I'm sure. As long as United are in this half of the field, Chelsea will be more than happy. And that's the final whistle. And Chelsea have indeed earned a famous victory today. Dennis Wise's penalty kick proving to be the winning goal in a splendid match of 5 goals, which seesawed from one team to the other. Manchester United have the lion's share of attacking play in the game, and it looked as though Hughes had earned them a point with his headed goal. But Chelsea went on to gain that penalty and gain 3 points.